Welcome back to Amazing Smart. Today, we're going to try something really cool, restoring an old car battery. Let's get started. Point 1. Grab a spark plug guy. Begin by picking up an old spark plug from my toolbox. 2. Find a dead battery. I dig around in the box and pick out a small AA battery that's already dead. The outer shell is scratched, the color faded, clearly used for a long time. For most people, this is just trash. But for me, it's the raw material for a new experiment. What I need isn't the leftover energy, but the metal core inside. That core can act as an electrode. 3. Use pliers to remove the core eye. Grab a small pair of pliers and start peeling off the outer casing of the battery. This takes patience because AA batteries are tightly built. I carefully strip layer by layer, making sure no chemicals leak out. After a few minutes, I managed to pull out the metal core. It looks like a rough little rod, but strong enough to use. At that moment, it feels like I've just mined a valuable piece of material from something people would throw away. 4. Shape. The core with a drill and sandpaper. The core's tip is uneven, so I decide to use a mini drill to grind it, then polish it with sandpaper until it forms a sharp point. The sound of the drill fills the room, mixed with the smell of metal. After a few minutes, the tip is sharp and shiny. This point will make electrical contact better and fit easily with the spark plug. 5. Attach a copper clamp to the spark plug and core next. I take a small copper clamp, fasten it tightly to the spark plug, and connect it to the sharpened battery core. Now I've got a new structure: spark plug, copper clamp, battery core. It looks like a DIY connector, solid and conductive. Looking at it, I can see how these old parts blend together. A spark plug from a motorcycle, a core from a dead AA battery, and a piece of copper scrap. Together, they form a new system, full of creativity. Point 6. Connect with wires and crocodile clips to complete the test circuit. I use small wires and crocodile clips. These clips make it easy to attach to different terminals. I connect the spark plug battery core assembly with wires, getting ready to hook it up to a car battery. It feels like I'm building a little science project. Each part has its role, and when combined, they form a complete system. 7. Bring out the car battery in the corner. I've got 2 old car batteries. I take the first one, put it on the table, and prepare to test. A car battery is a strong power source, able to light bulbs or run small motors. I connect the wires from the spark plug core assembly to the battery terminals. Then get ready for the big test, hooking up a light bulb. Clip to the bulb and test eye. Grab a small bulb and attach it with crocodile clips. This is the exciting moment. Will the bulb light up? I flip the switch, but the bulb doesn't light. 9. Why the bulb didn't light? I start thinking about why. Maybe the battery is dead, or maybe the connections aren't tight. I check the clips there, fine. So most likely, the battery has no charge left. 10. Try the second battery. Success. I decide to test with the second battery. After connecting the wires and flipping the switch, the bulb lights up immediately. A small but clear glow proves the circuit works. Joy. The experiment is successful. The second battery still has power, while the first one is drained. 11. The first battery is dead-eye. Go back to the first battery. As expected, it's completely discharged. But instead of throwing it away, I decide to try restoring it. That's the next challenge. Open the battery and pour out the old liquid. Remove the caps and carefully pour out the old electrolyte. The liquid is discolored, showing lots of residue. Flush with clean water. Rinse the battery with clean water several times, pouring it out each time until the liquid runs clearer. 14. Use Coca-Cola to clean inside. Here comes a bold idea. I pour Coca-Cola into the battery. Coke has mild acidity, which helps loosen the deposits inside. I shake it gently, let it sit, then pour it out. Sure enough, a lot of residue comes off. Rinse again with clean water to remove any remaining coke. I flushed the battery with clean water several times. Now it looks cleaner and no longer smells of soda. Fill with distilled water finally. I pour in distilled water, just enough to the proper level. Distilled water helps the battery work stably without creating new deposits. Charge the battery for 10 to 15 hours. Hook the battery up to a charger and let it charge continuously for 10 to 15 hours. This is the time needed to restore its energy. Dot 18. Disconnect and test again after charging. I disconnect the battery and reconnect it to the test circuit. I flip the switch and the bulb lights up brightly. 19. The bulb light's success. The glow proves the restoration worked. From old, seemingly useless parts, I've built a working system again. Thanks for watching the whole video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so I'll have more motivation to make quality videos. See you next time.